Hello, beautiful friend. This is Rachel Archelaus, and thank you for watching this video on the Intuitive Art Facebook page. I'm the founder of Intuitive Art and of the Intuitive Art Academy, and I love using intuitive art to help me determine what actions to take because it is so much easier than going to my brain or my mind. So intuitive art is really just a quick way to connect you with your higher self outside of your body, because often when we get intuition in our body, we don't trust it. We're like, I don't know if that was me or my intuition. I don't know if I'm making it up. I don't know if it's real or not. But if you can do it outside of your body and on paper, it's a lot easier to trust, especially because we do this with our eyes closed. So if you've never done intuitive art with me before, we can take a free class. You can take a free class at intuitiveartacademy.com. I will repeat that later on for you. But first I want to get to today's topic. So how do you know what action to take? Yesterday we talked about decoding your dreams, and this is an extra drawing I did from that. So I decoded my dream in one drawing, and then I was like, okay, so it's really about my friend, and I didn't know how to respond. I didn't know what to do about that information. And so I said, okay, knowing this, what action do I take now? And it was really cool because this is my love color, my universal love, not romantic love or any other kind of love. It's just like, we're all love. And that's what the basis of this drawing is. And then around here is blue, which is my healing color. And then this part right here is yellow, which is my joy color. And so this universal love and healing and joy doesn't suggest any kind of real grounded action. There's no brown in here, which means go and do something. This is more like, be light with them. That's my light healing color. And hold them highly in your thoughts. Wish them well. Stay in touch, but it's a very beautiful kind of easy, effortless color. And here's some joy. So either share my joy, because that's an action, or be in joy around this person. And I thought that that was pretty cool. So now I know what my dream means from yesterday's topic and those questions. And today, what am I supposed to do about that information when I get it? And it's really just to be in love in the most general sense of the word and share my joy. And it's a very healing thing for me to be doing this. So I thought that was really cool. But apart from dreams, you can use intuitive art to get action steps for anything. I use it to know what to do in my business, to know how to approach new clients and how to do my marketing. Let's see, there's so many other things. You can do it about your vacations, any kind of action that you're wanting to take. You can use your higher self as a sounding board and get some information. I think the most drilled down practical way that you can use intuitive art to get action steps is with the soul focus method, because that actually helps you get the actual to-dos that you write down on your to-do list. So everybody's got a to-do list, usually of some sort. It may not be super organized, but that's okay. So here is a little to-do list for my van, all the things I was going to get checked out. You can see some of them are circled. That means I still need to figure that out. Some of them are done. And that all came from my mind. This is like a linear list. This is something that I didn't consult my higher self with. It's just sometimes we know what we need to do. But other times, especially if we've been doing the same thing over and over and it's not working, like say you're in business and you've been trying to get clients and you've been working at it for a couple months and maybe you get one or two, but it's not really being consistent. That's when you got to look to your higher self and say, okay, what am I missing here? The truth is you can go to your higher self before having any kind of struggle. And that's probably most optimal if you'd like to avoid that phase. But you can go and do a soul focus drawing, and that will help you figure out exactly what to do each day. And often it's not linear. It's not like what your mind would tell you to do. I remember on one of the first times I used this method, which just adds 2 steps onto the regular intuitive art method. I wanted to make a certain number of money in about a month, because I don't know why. Maybe I had a vacation coming or something. But it told me to go and swim in my pool. It told me to start writing poetry again, which is funny, right? And it told me all these different kind of self-care things. And then it said, at the end of doing that, I would get the idea that would make me that money. And so I did those things. I went and I swam in my pool and I started writing poetry again. I didn't even do it perfectly because, to be honest, the drawing told me to start a blog, start putting that poetry back on my creative writing blog. And I didn't do that. I just wrote it. And at the end, though, of those things, I did get the inspiration, that idea that would make me money. And then the next month I made an extra $7,000 over and above what, my regular revenue was. And so it's really cool to know that we're creating this physical world. It's not just linear. It's not just do this and get that result. It is far more creative than that. And your internal state and alignment really does matter. It's so cool. I never stop being amazed by that. And I recorded another session of the Intuitive Art Show today with Michael Light, and he talked about this a lot too. So I hope this gives you some inspiration and maybe some relief. So if you've been kind of hitting your head against the wall, things aren't working out for you, or things are seeming like a struggle, definitely use intuitive art to help you figure out what to do, what will help you get the result that you're looking for, or reframe it and go after a new result, or just release some of that tension that's there. And if you have any questions about this, do let me know. I can help you formulate a good question to ask as well if you want to join me in the Facebook group. I'll put links below this video as comments so that you can come check it out. And if you want to check out the Soul Focus course, which is how to get your actual to-dos, your to-do list to create what you want, I'll put a link to that as well. And thanks for watching. Definitely let me know that you are here and enjoying these and what you want to learn and what you would like to see intuitive arted, and I will be happy to create that for you. So lots of love, and I will see you guys on Monday.